Ready for another highway MPG road test? This week's victim, a 2016 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. Now, I had the good fortune to be on the first drive for the Sonata Hybrid out in Huntington Beach, California, earlier this year, where it was a whole lot warmer than it is right now. It's, 45 degrees. We're going to do 2 laps on the Interstate Highway. The first one with the adaptive cruise control set to 68 miles per hour. The second one with no cruise control, where I'll vary the speeds, and I'll see if I can get a little bit more out of the hybrid system, get those MPG numbers up. Ready to go? Let's start her up. I'll turn on the heated steering wheel and set the heated seats to the second of 3 levels, because we got to get rid of some of the chill this morning. Our standard testing route is a bit over 40 miles of interstate highway with a state speed limit of 65 miles per hour. It includes a bunch of ramps and 1 traffic light stop at the turnaround point. This is the Sonata Hybrid Limited with the Ultimate Option Package. The Ultimate Package's safety features include adaptive cruise control with stop-start capability, lane departure warning, forward collision warning, automatic high beams, and rear parking sensors. Into the corkscrew at 40 miles per hour. And here's where we catch our traffic. Cruise control was off at the top of the corkscrew because you don't want to tear through this at 68. Once we get back up onto 195, we'll turn it back on. This first section though is 55 or 60, so we just ease on. And this is the halfway point on the first lap. Numbers are spot on. And we're going to get back onto 195 west for the return leg. EVing all the way through that loop. Now the power comes on. And into the ramp with the adaptive cruise set on 60. It'll slow up as we meet that car that's coming up in front of us. Right now we're doing about 50 miles an hour. As these cars accelerate, we'll accelerate right along with them without touching the accelerator pedal. And we're up to 60. And the first lap with cruise control, 43.9. That first lap with cruise control was on spec at 43.9 miles per gallon. This second lap, we're going to leave cruise control off, and I'm going to see how much I can eke out of this hybrid system. The trick is, if you can get the most roll out of it, stay as light as you can on the pedal, gain a little speed going down those hills, give it up, going up the hills, and maximize what those batteries do for you, you should be able to get the numbers up pretty far. So This run is speeds between 60 and 72. That's how I usually call it. I'll gain it on the way down, right? That's where we're going to hit those higher speeds, and we'll lose some of it going up. We want to see how much we can keep this in EV mode. Now, right now, I'm rolling at 70 miles an hour in EV mode, and that is kind of remarkable. Moving at about 63 miles per hour, it just popped out of EV. Take a look at where those numbers are. See if we can hold that. Coming up to the corkscrew and looking good. And we'll scrub off a little bit of speed. Enter the corkscrew at 50. Scrub it off in the turn because we're coming up to a tanker. Get a little regen in here as we're crawling behind this tractor trailer. And we're in EV mode. Popping out now to ease up the hill. Rolling up a slight hill in EV mode at 64. Nice. To the turnaround point, and the numbers look awesome. And we're back on the ramp, getting on to 195 west for the second time. And we're back on 295. The numbers are holding up. Gliding at 72. And here we go, the end of the second loop. Let's see where the numbers ended up.